excited to get this college football season underway. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hokies ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Coming out with it, it's Smith. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Reed. Working the middle, it's complete. Open space at the 25. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Bussey. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on... Facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Owens. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. Powers through the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for a man, it's Drones. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll move the tight end. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Reed. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Defender got caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Zeno. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's the handoff. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Drones. to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Under fire. Dangerous screen into traffic. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark. The 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Offense changing the play. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Reed. The sure hands, it's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Sends it back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Trying to get the edge on the right. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year, that teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's loose. It's a seam wide open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to get outside. Fights off. Wide open spaces. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He's got 59 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Groves. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Yeah, and you could tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Motion from the wideout. Power football with the run.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. The receiver on the jet sweep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them.
There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
With jet sweep pass. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Drones. Gets it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't make the connection. The defense gets a 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. That's caught. It's Bussey. Pushed down for the tackle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Aggies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's Reed. They get to him as he throws. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the first down and more. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Selden.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Green. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Fighting off the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
To the air, it's Drones. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
The Hokies are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing on the run. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting that, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. This is a designed run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Got a man, it's Craven. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Brings up second down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. That's caught. It's Owens. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to change this route. Gets the back moving. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Bussey. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Bussey. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning it into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the 1st down.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Bussey. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Reed. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
They're trying to hit the angle route to the running back coming out of the backfield. It's a good route, but the running back couldn't make the catch.
The Aggies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Texas A&M offense goes back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They try to get it outside on the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a crease. It's Owens. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. To the air, it's Reed. It's complete on the right side. He's loose. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude, keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Never a doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys. guys got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Red Raiders. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Concepcion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle, it's Owens. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And that is big time, late in the game, that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more 1st downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's inside the 15. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Aggie! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets away. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to pass, it's Thrones. He's taking the deep shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. Not much drive for anxiety. They're waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and I can get back that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Thrones. Grabbed over the middle, it's Selden.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in.
Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Caught near the sticks. It's Green. The Hokies get enough to move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock and reset the chains. Offense up tempo. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Drones. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job.
Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Blasted as he lets it go.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Here's a heat. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. The old coaching cliche, go play or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
And great start to the season. That's what